Welcome to Truths, Proofs, and Firewater Reviews. I'm your host, Lindsey, and this is John, risking his liver to discover new whiskeys. We base our reviews on a 25-point scale, 5 for the smell, 10 for the taste, 5 for the finish, and a combined 5 for the bottle and look of the juice.
I'm enjoying this.
I see that. You drank almost all of it.
Yeah.
Don't be slopping it around.
Yeah, I don't care.
You're gonna care.
This smells so good.
Ooh.
This smells like fresh baked rye bread.
Oh.
My grandma she had a bread maker and she'd make every kind of bread and her whole house would smell like it. This is fresh baked rye.
Kind of like her whole house smelled like apples.
Yeah, today it did. I get mango, like a piney citrus. But
okay.
Is mango a citrus?
I'm pretty sure it's
a stone fruit.
Stone fruit?
But it's not fresh mango. It's like mango preserves.
Oh, okay.
I get candied orange peel. Cherry. Grape. It's so fruity.
That's extremely fruity.
Black grape. Like the strongest tasting grapes too.
Those
that I
deep,
can smell.
dark, sweet ones.
I can smell those tastes. Those are my favorite grapes though. And the fruit and the rye go really well together in this. Because you know I love the rye toast is my favorite breakfast. With some jelly. Now we gotta try honey. I get some vanilla and strong caramel on this too.
Got a lot of smells coming out of there.
Yeah. And some oak, but it's like with sweet oak. Ah, so good. I'll give it a 4 though.
Okay.
But it's not perfect. I'm gonna have to bump that up. I really like it. It's a 4.5.
Nope. Here we go. I bust out my calculator. Oh, wrong thing.
This is definitely a rye. You've been giving me a lot of ryes lately.
Sorry about your luck.
But I'm not mad because I'm really falling in love with rye. It's not bourbon. But there's been some damn good ryes coming out lately. I get fresh rye bread still. Nice charry oakiness. Not as sweet as it smelled, but it's still sweet.
Any of those fruits come through? No.
Candied orange peel does. It's more like a bunch of random tastes that I get. Like eucalyptus, grass.
What, you just go sit out in the yard and eat grass?
Or hay. I don't know. You know, like when you put it in your mouth and you act like you're from Alabama. That's what it tastes like.
I don't know what you're talking about, Jeff.
You don't want to look like a hillbilly with grass hanging out of your mouth?
Yeah, let's throw grandma on the rocking chair on the top. Come on, let's go.
Did I say candied orange peel?
You sure did.
And the eucalyptus is so weird. Kind of brings it down a notch. Get fresh grated cinnamon. Nice caramel and vanilla, like a vanilla-y caramel. Caramel with a bunch of vanilla in it.
Like
I don't know how to make caramel. Yeah, not really that sweet, but yeah, similar.
What do you give it?
I'm gonna give it an 8. It didn't taste as good as it smelled, but it's still really good.
How about the finish?
It's good. I get a lot of rye, vanilla. The eucalyptus sticks around a little bit. It tastes hard to get rid of, but it's not bad. It's just not what I want to taste.
Okay, what do you give it?
It's got a nice mouthfeel. Medium to fairly long finish. I like it. It pretty much is as good as the palate. I'll give it a 4. Now the look, it's a little dark. It's got a nice
color to it.
Legs, it's got legs. That looks a little thick. Very thick because it's not going anywhere. I really like the color. I'm gonna give it perfect because it's really nice color. 2.5.
Any guesses?
90-ish proof rye, 100 proof, maybe.
So it's 101.8 proof.
I wasn't far off. I was leaning more towards a 90-ish proof.
And it is 11 years old.
I don't know what that would be.
And it is a straight rye. And it is
Kentucky straight rye or
Kentucky Owl Batch
Ooh.
2. So we don't have a bottle of this. This was a sample that Michael sent to us. Thank you again. I have been hitting you a little hard on the ryes, but we have so many of them, and none of them have we cracked open. And Michael sent us a lot of nice ryes, like the Devil in the Rye Field and this one, and we had a couple other ones, and we've just been getting some nice ones from him, and then we've been picking up some. So it's like, it's one of those things that I don't know if you guys have noticed, but they've kind of been popping up. We picked up a Woodford, and I mean,
we haven't tried that. You did blame me on the Jack. I don't know if that'll be posted before or after, but that one was pretty good too.
So
nothing like this one though.
Trying to get a little bit out there, but you know.
I'm a little disappointed. The taste was not where I thought it would be. This one was super high up on my bucket list. The price point's just not where I want it here, and it's always overpriced here too.
It is a $200 SRP on it,
you don't get
here we're usually around $3.99.
No, that's the bourbon, right? Usually $250, $300.
Yeah, so either way, anything Kentucky Owl is always jacked up here, so it's one of those things.
Batch 2, that was 2018? 2018. So I think 2017 was the first one. And they are sourced.
They do not disclose where they are sourced from.
That is a Kentucky straight rye, so I think it has a little higher corn than MGP. I don't think it's MGP. It doesn't taste like that.
Yeah.
So I don't know where they would source from. Barton or Heaven Hill, maybe.
Maybe. Dixon Dedman runs Kentucky Owl right now, and
Master Blender owner.
He is a pretty freaking fantastic guy. Yeah. He is hilarious, for one. For two, when John and I first got into bourbon, he was we reached out to a lot of different people, and Dixon was one of the first people to reach back to us like that. And he was so unfathomably sweet and nice and just genuine. Mm-hmm. He is not by any means, look at me and I'm big and macho. Like, he was not showboaty at all. He's very humble. His family owns the Beaumont Inn, and he will do dishes if he has to. Right. He'll bust tables. He'll cook. And I mean, John and I listened to a podcast with him on it. We've listened to a couple. I've heard of many podcasts. And he's just so down to earth for what he's doing and everything. He's just he runs very humble. Triathlons. Yeah. And he's hilarious. Oh my gosh, the stuff he posts on Instagram and stuff. He's funny. One of my favorite accounts. Yeah, he is definitely a catch. If you guys get time, listen to some of his podcasts and definitely check him out, because he's one of the greats in bourbon right now.
The bottle.
What do you give her?
I like the bottle.
I do like the bottle.
I'm gonna give it a 2.25.
Okay. That gives you an 85.
Yeah, it was good. That Devil in the Rye was a little bit better though.
Devil in the Rye has got its own little thing going. I bet you that one's way cheaper too. Probably. I'm not sure. I didn't ask Michael how much he paid for it.
I don't know how much these or how much Devil in the Rye goes for, but
that is definitely, it was hard enough finding any information. Rye. I doubt it was $200. But that one, I mean, it's kind of cool. We got to try it. It was nice, but
would I buy one? I have no idea. I've been passing them up, but I don't really find them for a good price. They're kind of everywhere here. They're everywhere, but they're overpriced, so no one buys them. And they are on the higher price point. And our state minimum is a higher price to begin with. Maybe that's why.
I don't know. But overall, I feel like an 85 is a solid score for that.
Yeah, I want it to be a little higher. I thought it'd be in the 90s.
Well, we'll get around to the bourbons here soon.
Yeah, I don't know.
Try those out.
I want to try Confiscated, but I don't hear much good stuff about that.
Well, we'll see. See what we can figure out. But there you have it, guys. So that wraps up this review. Leave a comment if you have tried this whiskey and let us know what you thought. Please like and share us to social media, subscribe to our channel, and don't forget to leave a suggestion for our next review. Thanks for watching.